9:30 again with another episode of Westbridge Hills. Thank you for joining me once again. As you can see, we've just about got this corn harvest finished now. So what I want to do, if I can, is get this finished off, and then what I need to do is I need to get some more straw for the cattle. So we'll swap this header on this CR10. We'll get the straw swath put on, and I think we'll head down to field 21, because if I put the straw swath on, I can leave the straw swath actually in field 21. We can like have that as a field that we don't need to sow up straight away. I've also been thinking about starting either a Bjorn home or a Sosnoska map. So if you want to see those maps, then let me know, and I'll take it from there. Whatever you guys want to see, either Bjorn home or Sosnoska from scratch, then we'll set that up. We'll set that up as a series. So just leave a comment below, and then we'll get that cracked on, because this Westbridge is pretty well established, and it would be quite fun, I guess, to start again from the very beginning. But whatever map you guys want to see, let me know. So that's that out the way. So we're just coming up the last pass now. So we'll get this corn header dropped off back at main farm, give the combine a quick wash, and then we'll get it down to what did I say, field 21. We'll get that taken down there and get some straw for these cows. They have got plenty bedding, to be honest, but it's always best to be prepared for all eventualities. They've got plenty mixed feed, they've got plenty silage, so they're pretty happy, to be honest. So let's get jump in here, pipe in. Get that header folded up, and let's get this back to main farm. As you can see, the slurry injector's still going strong. There, he's over halfway, I would think, now. I have brought the seeder up here, ready. I haven't quite decided what to put in yet. Just fold the harvest up quickly. Pretty filthy again. Get some beacons on, going back onto the road. Well, so we'll be in for a bit of a trek down to 21, but I think that's probably the best field to drop the straw swaths on at the moment. It's down near the cattle and what have you, so another header up here. I had put it on field 15. Not a problem. We can nip back up and just attach that to the combine and get it down to field 21. We'll just move out this blue cows away. The cars on this game have just got no sense whatsoever. So let's go and get this washed off. Take too long. It's a very nice combine as this. I do prefer the New Hollands over the case. I have heard that the case isn't going to be in FS17. As far as I'm aware, it seems to be one of the things that's doing the rounds at the moment. So I'm not sure what other manufacturers are going to put in for the harvesters. Obviously it will still be the New Holland, but I'm not so sure. I don't know about what they've got up the sleeve. So I'll just drop this header here. We'll nip back up quickly and get that other header from 15, and then we'll head down to field 21, I think. Like I say, once again, thank you to all those that have subscribed again so far. If you would like to subscribe, please do so. Please leave a like, leave a comment, share the videos if you'd like to. And yeah, thank you for your support. So let's just get this guy moved out the way. There we go, run his way. Some beacons on the go. What I can do, I can set a worker off down here, and then we'll just nip back and we'll pick up a trailer. I think the best bet may be the Arctic again, with it being quite a way back to the farm. But we'll see. We'll make that decision shortly. I do know there's all that to harvest there, but I don't really want to drop loads of straw swaths. Like I say, this down at field 1 is kind of out the way. You can always make some more hay bales as well. So as you can see, that forage harvester there is now empty. We have got 300 cattle, so they soon do go through the bedding. Obviously they do create a lot of manure for us, which is a good thing. So I'll just get this detached. Should have really taken the header down and washed it. So we'll just get him lined up, and then we'll send him on his way. We need enable straw swath. Good job we remembered that. Oh, we've just missed that little bit. Come back. Because otherwise I'd have gone and got the trailer, and I'd have come back and I'd have forgot to have put the straw swath on, which wouldn't have been a great start. On his way now. So I'll just skip back through, go and offload this, and then we can get this down there as well. Looking back, I think I did make the right decision to stop silage in the field. It would have taken far too long with that one crone, I think. I did get that silo sheeted over last night, so that's fermenting away for us now. I'll just give way to this car here. Nothing coming. Nope. Good to go. So let's get this offloaded. Should have quite a bit of corn in stock, I would have thought. Now we'll just get this emptied and then we'll just have a quick look. Well, 528 tonne of corn, so more than enough. See if we get an offer on that in the coming days. Is there anything coming? Yep, can't. Just let him get past. Cars in this game seem to travel really, really slowly for some unknown reason. Soon got past him. We'll just drop this at the side of the field, or we might empty him quickly, and then we'll nip back for that forage harvester on that Deutz. Start picking up some of this straw ready. Might actually buy another forage harvester wagon, and then we've also got one full down here. Why he's not even done a full pass in his full. So we think we're going to get a pretty decent amount of barley off this field. Just quite a big field actually. It's bigger than what you actually think. What I might actually do is go and put some fertiliser on what we got planted last night. So we start following him now with a forage harvester. We're just going to be waiting for him all the time. So I'll get some fertiliser on field 10. He has missed those little bits again as he's turned round. Still not sure why that's happening. If you do know, please let me know. I could always go over them again, but when you're waiting for them to grow, where you've been over, you tend to waiting for that patch all the time. Obviously I know you can speed time up to 120 and get it all growing, but decent coverage there. I think what we might do once field 21 where he is now, we might actually get the muck spreader on that, because it is pretty close to where the cattle are, so running backwards and forwards to the manure pit won't be a big issue. Whereas when you're kind of up here, you're always running backwards and forwards all the time. It does tend to chuck it out at quite a rate. A few greenhouses there, polytunnels greenhouses. Could actually invest in a few more of those. Like I say, if we do start out on a map on scratch again, then obviously it'll be a case of getting better machinery, things like that first. Like I said, please do let me know what map you would like to see. And we could start, like I say, a bit of a series on that. Should keep us going up till October time, when of course FS17 will be released on the 25th of October. So that's a Tuesday. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to the mods for the console. Should open up a new avenue for us. Be pretty cool. How's he doing? Yeah, he's still moving on 21. Just. So what I might do, I might just turn this round at the bottom and then we'll just hire worker for the last little section. And then we can nip down and get that offloaded on 21. Send them back up there. We'll skip back through quickly. Yeah. Is it going to be quicker to skip to the man truck? I think it probably is. There we go. Let's get down there and get him offloaded. Like I say, I do hope you're enjoying the episodes. Please let me know. We'll just stay here with him at the moment and get him offloaded, because otherwise when he goes back down to the bottom, turns around and comes back up the field, he's going to obviously hit us head on, which we don't particularly want. We'll be looking to start the potato harvest down on 5 and 6 at some point. Like I said, try and keep it fresh, the episodes. It's nearly done, so I'll just wait for him to finish off. We can set that back down to the farm, get it refilled. Not looking like, nah, it doesn't need washing. all that ahead of us as well that you can see that's going to have to be harvested at some stage. The baler's actually just down there, which could do with being moved at some stage. Actually take it down towards field 21, and then we've got the forage harvesters filled. Whatever's left, we can get it baled up and either sell the bales or probably sell the bales actually, because no point filling the forage harvesters and then shredding the bales as well. It kind of defies the object slightly. Let's get this refilled quickly. They're still quite happy, they still don't need any feed. Greenhouses are all good. As you can see, this is the pit that we got sheeted last night. Can't remember, it's fermenting at 11% fermented. I think we got it about 50% full, if I remember rightly. So let's just nip back to the, as you can see, he's still happily working away. It's not the quickest machine in the world. There we go, he's pretty much full again. So let's just run back down here and pick up the truck. Got a few swaths to go at now. Don't know how his park's far away. Maybe I should, once I've offloaded him, move it up towards where we think he's going to stop. I know it's not always possible, but might be a better idea. We're 49% full, so probably going to be about, I'd say, 60% full, something like that, after this. I think we'll put my method into practice next. We'll wait for him to offload this, and we'll go park the trailer about halfway back down the field, and then we'll see for something like next time we'd need to come back and get him offloaded. So we'll nip back and get that forage harvester now on the Deutz bar. So spin this round and we'll put him I think somewhere around here, I think. And we'll see if that's gonna be something like next time. So let's get jumped in this. This is actually the biggest forage harvester you can get. Not too sure what it does for. Let's just have a look. Keep calling that forage harvester, it's actually a loading wagon, isn't it? 50,000. We've got the Pottinger, which holds 45. We've got the obviously we've got the new gold, not the gold DLC, the DLC that was out in FS 2013, I think it was. So what I might do, I might get this one filled up and then look at possibly purchasing another one. We could always store it down here on the right hand side, and we've always got more than enough straw for them. Let's start getting some of this picked up. That'd be better with a more powerful tractor, but it's pretty powerful is the Deutz. It's about 220, 230 HP. Just run up this swath here. Just wondering if I'm going to totally have misjudged with that trailer there, but I'm sure we'll find out in due course. Here's just coming back down the field, just to the right of us. And we're already 60% full on the forage harvester. Not forage. Why do I keep calling it the forage harvester? Loading wagon, sorry. We will get there. So it's like one swath and we're 80% full already. So I think we may well be investing in another loading wagon. Just a little bit there. Not to worry. So there we go, with 100% full. It looks like the combine's going to be not far off either. So we'll run this back down. Actually no, we won't run this back down. What we'll do is we'll leave it there. Jump in the man truck. That's not bad. That weren't a bad guess. This should pretty much fill us. So I think we'll get this filled up and we'll leave this episode here. So thank you very much for watching again. Do remember to comment, do leave a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers guys, see you later.